Hi guys, this is the 100 Day Project, the series where I do a small craft project every day for 100 days in a row. So even if you only have 30 minutes a day to spend crafting, these videos are perfect for you. So I am hoping they will inspire you and motivate you, and maybe you can even craft along with me. So welcome, my name is Margaret and I am from the Netherlands. Hi guys, I have another small relaxing project for us today. What I want to do is use some items in my craft room that I have in abundance, that I really like but hardly ever use. And I think you probably have some similar items to what I'm going to show you. So let's start using some stuff that we really like but never ever use. Like what? Like my beautiful wooden stamps that I have in abundance. I have so many of these. I love them. Nowadays they are mainly decorative. I have them sort of as a decoration in my craft room. It's really lovely. And I used to use them, but I don't enjoy them anymore because I prefer clear stamps or rubber stamps, because you have a much sort of clearer view on where you're actually going to stamp them. So lovely, they work sort of well, but I never use them, so I want to use them. What else? Washi tape. You probably have a gazillion washi tapes like I do. Sometimes I use them, but these are my less used washi tapes, like these smaller strips, colors that I don't know what to do with. And this is just a handful. I have a lot more. So I want to use some washi tapes, especially if you have these smaller ones, these 1/8 of an inch ones. And what I have is old book pages. Now these all came from, let me tell you, Verkade books. These are collectible albums. I took out all the little cards that were in here that you could collect, but you were left with these beautiful pages. Now I can use this image for sure, but what I really want to use are the edges of this paper. So I want to use old book pages and then the blank edges. I just want to stamp on here. And I have a lot of these, so yeah. What are we gonna make? We're gonna make this. Let me show you. You can call it labels, you can call it embellishments, you can call them art tiles, you can call them whatever you want. I'm gonna call them, cute. I just, like them. So why not use up our stuff, or start using it and make something we might actually use in our projects. Yeah. So I want to make these small little embellishments for our junk journals. For supplies, stamps. I'm going to use my wooden stamps, maybe have some, but if you don't, guys, you have something else like clear stamps or rubber stamps or what have you. Try to find something that you hardly ever used, but you used to love. So stamps. Then the washi tapes. Use any washi tape you have. If you don't have the small ones, you just have the bigger ones. You can also just cut this to size. Yes, I'm going to show you. If you have a mat, a knife and a ruler, you can cut this to size. No problem. Book page. Yes, if you have these old book pages with these blank spaces, use those. If you really don't have any, just try to find some nice paper that is nice and matte, maybe some cardstock in a manila color, as long as it isn't just pure white. So try to find some beautiful papers that has nothing on it, that you can sort of use. Now for tools, I am using scissors. I am probably going to use my paper trimmer, probably, don't know for sure. A knife and a ruler, something that you can cut with, or something like it. I have this device, yes, that makes small angles just in case we want to snip these. Maybe you can make them more into labels, or even a corner rounder to round some corners. You need ink for stamping. I prefer for these just to be black. and then in a color that's like an ink, so not a distress ink or not an oxide, because they tend to bleed. I know for sure this one doesn't bleed. I'm going to be adding a little bit of splatter with my splatter stamp, and my chosen color for today is Peanut Brittle by Memento. Anything else? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do some inking. I don't know. But the thing you need is stamps, washi tapes, paper. Yeah? Let's get going. What I want to do is start cutting off the strips, these ends of these pages. Hopefully this fits. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's too bad. Because now I need to take my other cutter, and I really don't like this cutter. These pages are too big. So hopefully it won't eat. This very old, antique. It is almost antique. These books are from the 1920s, maybe early 30s. Very carefully. Yes, one strippy. There you go. Just be careful, lovely. Yep. If you want to make very small ones, I don't think these will fit. Let's have another one. Yes, this one. I think we have enough, but you never know. And this strippy. Oops. Lovely, be careful. See, it eats it on the bottom. And then this one. Is that too small? I don't know. I'm just gonna cut it off, just in case I have one of these stamps that is a little bit smaller. If not, I have another strippy. So, yes, we have strips now. This is not the right strip. That was still in my cutter. Lots of paper. Now, for the stamping, pick any stamp you like. I'm going to start with, this was a series of sort of flowery bits. Don't really know, but yes, I found most of these on AliExpress years ago. And then some thrifting, and some I bought as a whole bunch from someone who just didn't want to do this craft anymore. So I bought some boxes full. There's one. Be careful. See, and that's always also, I don't like these corners. Well, you know, it's me. I'm not a very good stamper. I just don't like these. I love them. They look great. But honestly, I don't know if I'm stamping straight, if I'm using these sort of edges. Don't know. Is this upside down? I don't even know. There you go. Want to do another one? Because it will hold another one. Yeah. So we have 4 of them. I did space them, guys. Don't stamp them too close to one another, because we need to use the washi tape. Now, I'm not going to do a sort of a production line. I'm just going to finish these. What tape are we using? I already used this one, which actually looks sort of okay. Shall we do this one? Oh, let's do this one. This is actually a Tim Holtz one. Does that look good? It looks fine. It looks fine, love. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a strip. You're gonna ink first? No. Just gonna take a strip and line it up with the edge of the page. All quiet now, I know. Concentrating. Yes, we're going to waste a little bit of the washi tape. That's okay, because we have a gazillion, remember? Yeah. And let's see. I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. I was thinking maybe I should trim it a little bit, but I don't think it's necessary. No, I don't think it is. No, it's perfect. I'm just lining it up again. There you go. Now I'm going to put the strippy underneath. There you go. And then over here above. It would be nice if this was straight. I am trying to, guys. I'm trying to. Try to have them straight. I sort of got the inspiration from Eva at Bohemian Craft Designs. No, Bohemian Crafting. Not there. No designs in that title, love. She did it completely in a different way. But I was like, ooh, making sort of labels with washi tapes. That'll be awesome. So yeah, she inspired me to do something similar, but then again, completely different. Here on the bottom. Some of them will be taller, some of them will be smaller. And I need a strippy on the top. Yes, see? Like so. Now, I am going to flip over all the edges that are sticking out. Like so. As you may know, I am rubbish with scissors. I am and especially if I need to have it straight. I'm good at fussy cutting for some reason, but cutting straight, not my thing. There you go. So I am going to use my paper trimmer for this. We're just going to trim then. Are we? Yes. I'm gonna line it up. See, on the top. Oh, it needs to be a little bit shorter. There's a little bit of the paper still showing. That's okay. There we go. And also, this is much quicker than my scissors. I got that one a little bit too short, but that's all right, love. And the last bit. Let's just have a look what we just did. If they don't want to stick, you can also trim them. That's what I'm gonna do because these don't stick. Don't want to stick. Is this sort of crooked? No, love, you used your cutter. So they should all be straight-ish. Look! They're already lovely. They're already lovely. But I want some splatter stamping. Now I took out my peanut brittle. But I really do love the blue and the red on here. Maybe we could add a little bit more. A tiny bit. What do we have? Just taking out some of my ink. Nautical blue. Is that too much? I'm gonna try. Where's my splatter stamp thingy? I think there's still some ink on here. There we go. We're just gonna try. Yeah. I'm gonna put this page underneath. Might be rubbish, but it might be lovely. Just gonna dab it quickly. No, it's lovely. It's actually lovely. There you go. See? I can do all of these. Just tapping it, guys. The last one. Absolutely lovely. It has some brown spots, and that is the paper itself. And then the blue splatters. Cute, right? It's missing something. Oh, I am completely changing my mind. Let me tell you what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a little something, just a tiny bit. You probably already knew I was going to add a number. It just needs a number. So I have 6 1/4. This came from the Tim Holtz set Eccentric, my favorite one. I'm hoping this will be sort of the right color. Can we sort of check if we like this? No, we don't. We don't. I have more of these colors. I have Fired Brick. Fired Brick. Looks basically the same. Candied Apple. Let's try Candied Apple. We're gonna go Candied Apple. There you go. There's a little spot here. See? Much better. Here. It's almost like a poster stamp now. We're making faux poster stamps. No, we're not. Love them. Let's do some more. I have butterfly, bunny, sewing machine, parakeet. Is that a parakeet? I don't know. Bird. Lovely bird. Gonna start with the butterfly. I haven't used this stamp in ages, so hopefully it's still sort of... And here's why I don't like them. I have no clue where I'm stamping now. Well, it's sort of in the middle. It's sort of in the middle. That's why I don't like these. Yep. Sewing machine. All of these have nothing to do with each other. There's no rhyme or reason to this one. Sewing machine. Let's just call him Bird. And a bird. Yeah? Oh, they do look nice. Shall we do another sewing machine? Because I have a little bit left here on the bottom. Because I really like the sewing machine. Yep. Oh, and there's this number 2 here. Probably gonna cover it up with some washi strips. Now let's choose a washi. I have this one, a little bit of the grayish, or a cutesy one, or this one. Let's do the gray. Let's do the gray. Let's just see how this looks. Probably never used this one before. It's like gray checkers. Oh yes, I like it. Like it. I'm going to put it on the edge. I think the sewing machine was a little bit too big, so it's probably going to be covered for a tiny bit. Oh, that's okay. And the bird's tail, maybe. Love it. You already know what color I am using, right? For splattering. Yeah. Well, it could be one. I have 2 choices. I'm going to use either Lost Shadow or Iced Spruce. I know what a spruce is now, guys. You can stop messaging me. Yes, it's like a fir tree, almost a Christmas tree. I really didn't know what it was. I had no idea, not even that it was a tree. I was like, what's a spruce? Could have been anything. But apparently it is a tree. Yep. These are lovely. I really like this tape. Probably gonna use it up. all in one go because there's nearly nothing on here. Please don't ask me to give you links to something AliExpress. I won't do it for a couple of reasons. I will not give you links to products that I don't agree with, fully enjoy, or don't recommend. So I do not recommend AliExpress tapes because they're rubbish. Especially now I've used a couple of other ones from real brands that are way better. And also most of these I bought 4 or 5 years ago. I don't believe I could find them. There you go. Hello, little birdie. It just fits on here. I don't think the bird's going to be my favorite because it's a little bit out of proportion. The last one. Have we already decided on a color? I'm thinking Lost Shadow. Ice Spruce is a little bit more bluish, and Lost Shadow is more gray. Can we still sort of lift it? Yes, we can. There we go. I'm gonna fold everything over. I left them a little bit longer so they wouldn't sort of pop up again. You can also have it just like this as an embellishment in your journal. This is crooked. This is lots of crooked. But it's not anymore. There we go. Now for my cutter. Yes, you can get scissors. Do we want to use scissors? Shall we? We're gonna use scissors. I'm gonna use scissors, guys. Yeah, it worked. Oh, they do look lovely. I do love them. There you go. Tiny bit here. Don't like this one. I'm not going to use that one again. There's too much blank space. Oh, but we can fill the blank space, of course, with probably a number. And then it might be my favorite one. This is how they look now. Do we like them? We do. Let's do some splatter stamping. I even have 3 candidates. Pumice Stone, Lost Shadow, Ice Spruce. I'm thinking Lost Shadow, but you know, you never know. I'm gonna have a test run. It still gets lost. It still gets lost. Let's just see Pumice Stone. That's the same. It's better than Lost Shadow. I am sorry. I am sorry, Lost Shadow. I'm gonna go Pumice Stone. A color that we did not expect. We did not see that one coming, did we? No, it is just the tiniest bit darker than Lost Shadow. Yeah, it's better. The splatter is better. There you go, bunny. Do you want some more over here? Sure. Yes. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, there's a little bit more on here now. Now I'm thinking for the number, I am going to use Ice Spruce. See? Yeah. I think the bunny also has room for a number. Anyone else? Do you want a number butterfly? On the bottom here. It does. Very muted, but you know, I do like them. I do like them. Want to do one more strippy? We're going to do one more strippy. Okay. I have a smaller strip. And a birdie. Hopefully, it's sort of in the middle. Sort of. And then something that falls off a tree. Don't ask me what it's called in English. I have no clue. You know, squirrels collect them. It's called acorns. Acorns, probably. I'm going to leave a little bit of room in between. Because I want this to do this a little bit different. Hopefully I did it right. I don't think I did it right with the... I'm gonna do one more. This needs to be more in the center. Yeah, same. Let's see, because if we have like a wider washi tape, this is 1/2 inch, but we really want to use, let's just see if we can put half of it on and half of it not on. Or we could just cut it in half. Let's do this. Now I'm lining my washi tape up with a line on my cutting mat. Yes. How much do we need? We need yay much. Yep, like so. Taking out a ruler and the knife. Eyeballing the middle. Let's say that this is the middle. I'm hoping this is the middle because I really can't see anymore. Probably is. Just going to cut it. That wasn't the middle. It wasn't, but that's okay. So I'm going to use this strip on this side. Over here. Now this strip was a little bit wider than that one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it because it says address and I really want to have address on there. I'm going to tape it a little bit over the edge. See, just the tiniest bit is sticking out. So hopefully this is then just as well. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping. Let's do another strippy. You don't need a lot. Just gonna do this. This is the middle, love. We can also do it like so. Yeah? Okay. It is a rather nice border. I do like it. Come off. That's the nice thing about washi tape. It comes off easily. We actually need another strippy. Where's the tape? It's here. Just eyeballing it again. Two. I should use this tape more often. There's so many, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna show you later. There's so many lovely numbers on here. See? Yes, we love it. These might be my favorites. Just might be. What color are we using, guys? Do I have anything that would be nice with this color? Probably frayed burlap, maybe, or tea dye. Could do tea dye. I'm thinking tea dye. Tea dye it is. Let's just see. A little bit of splatter over here. Yes, that's the perfect color. There you go. And over here. Now, I'm not going to add a number, but I am going to add my little stars. They don't show up. That's too bad. I should have added them in a different color. But hey, it is what it is. But they're lovely. They are really lovely. Yeah. So we made a bunch. Let's look at the end result. Here they are. Very lovely. I made these as a prototype. Still like them. Like them very much. Yes. I think I used some different paper for this. But that's okay. Yes, the end result is the same. They look like sort of art tiles, what have you. And then these, you can also have these as sort of faux poster stamps if you want to. I'm not going to call them faux poster stamp because to me they're more like lovely labels, embellishments with the same flowers. I do like these flowers. Then we made the gray ones. Aren't these fantastic? Don't look like poster stamps at all. Not to me. Yeah, look at the bunny. Beautiful. Just, you know, as a label in a small collage on something. Now I added a little something to this ones because I was very disappointed that the stars, they didn't show up. So I made these, let's call these faux poster stamps because I did like this cancellation mark on them. Lovely for fall. This is absolutely fantastic for fall. So there, guys, I hope you liked it. I hope you can make some. Make some. I am very curious. What stamps do you have? What washes do you have? Make some, tag me on Instagram or send me an email or whatever you want. Or don't. Or don't. Guys, I'll be back again tomorrow with another lovely project. See you then. Bye.